Hello everyone, my name is Jasmo. I'm just a few seconds early, and that's because we are jumping right into a writing sprint. A full 20-minute writing sprint. And Tech, thank you for the host as well. Thank you, Erica, too, for the host. Much appreciated. It's the day after Thanksgiving, the Black Friday. Oh my.
Let the writing begin.
If you guys need some sprints, no pressure. Go ahead and join the sprints. Okay, today, it's Friday, it's still November, it is still Nano, so I'm still doing group word sprints even though I'm not sprinting in words myself. I am doing book art. Yesterday, I got the biggest frickin' weight off my shoulders ever and made a color palette for the entire story. All of the illustrations that I have planned, but I don't know if I'm going to illustrate all of them. Today's task is to start making a library of shapes, so I can literally just kind of cut and paste pieces of animals together like a paper doll. And Melody, hello, good afternoon. I know, it's weird. It's weird having people talking in chat before I actually pop up on the screen, but it's cool. I'm like, it's cool. Anyway, a library of shapes, and I don't know where I want to start with. I think I need to go through and see what animals we see the most, so I can be like, alright, we see this guy a lot, let's do all of that. I think there's actually a bunch of squirrels. There is a ton of squirrels. And goose, squirrel, hummingbird, goose, squirrel, squirrels, deer, storm with some geese, wolf butt. Okay, there are different wolves. I think the squirrels are going to be first. And there are 9 different squirrels. 9 different squirrels I need to illustrate. Good quote, guys. Good quote. Squirrels. Squirrel. Okay, lots of squirrel. Okay, lots of squirrels. So then the other thing is how big to make these. I think I need to make these shapes much larger than they need to be so I can size them down without losing much, if any, quality. So for the 7 squirrel brothers, they can all be the same shapes. They'll just have different details to help distinguish who is who, but I don't know what those details are or will be. So the whole image needs to, like, the whole illustration of a piece needs to be at least 2,500 pixels across. And I don't know what that means to me. I honestly don't know what that means to me, other than the squirrels, they need to be large. Really? Really, Gimp? Is that really too much for you to handle, a 3,000 by 5,000 canvas? I need to make a list of things that I need to do over the weekend when I'm not streaming. Isn't Erica doing oh, that's tomorrow. It's Friday. That's tomorrow. Okay. Just like, Erica's going to be doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow. I need to at least do that. 16 minutes left in this word sprint if you are participating in this particular word sprint. I kind of wanted to do the owl first because he's right there, but okay. So the goal is for every single critter to do a top down, a front, a 3/4 front, and a profile, because then you can just flip the other side. Except I don't need a top for the squirrels, I need a bottom for the squirrels. Maybe I should go with just a singular animal that's in here only once. Like the owl. Or the owl's in here twice. Just to start baby steps. The owl's in here twice. Doug was only in there once. Deer are in there more than once. The wolves are in there more than once. Those are gonna be like tiny indistinguishable shapes. Hummer is definitely in there more than once, so let's just try the whale. The whale's in there only once. And this is just to see if I can do what I want to do. Oh, come on, Gimp. Stop being a jerk. Stop being a jerk. Okay, I just need this guy. I just need this guy. Okay, new guy, lines, and we'll make this guy huge. Then I can resize him to whatever he'll need to be. Okay. This guy, and I would like, what tool? Just a simple brush, simple round brush. How is everybody? How are you guys doing? How was your Thanksgivings if you celebrated? If not, how was your Thursdays? And I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. Sorry, I'm just like work. I'm just hopping right into it. Okay, I think he's gonna be a perfect shape. It's gonna be perfect shape. So, therefore, we only need to do half of him. There we go. Part 2 for Melody is tomorrow. My part 2 is today. Oh, well, Jim is actually like home doing the dishes right now. Let's see, this guy. There. Sure. Sure. Whales get paid. Oh god. Their fins are attached at such a small point on their body, I fear for them, but they evolved that way, so I don't need to. I worry. They're fine. They're totally fine. Okay, this guy comes up to this guy, comes up to this guy. There we go. The problem is, where is the halfway point? I don't know where the halfway point is. And this could be a little fatter, but not this guy. Hey, there we go. There we go. This comes down. This, that. Sure. Doesn't have to be super accurate. Paintbrush, please. Boom. Please tell me that was on the right layer. It was. Nice. This is gonna look awful. This is going to look awful. A little bit. It's a little bit awful. Because I wasn't accurate. I was not accurate. That's a big fatty whale. So maybe I do actually need to, you know. It's okay if he's asymmetrical, right? Right? key thing is, am I okay with that shape? No, 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 I am not. How many times can I say no? No, I am not. A perk to married life. double meals. Yeah. Double meals. I'm really happy this year worked out the way that it did. Is that we're having one Thanksgiving today and we had one yesterday. And the one today isn't with like 14 people. It's only with 4. And yesterday was only with 8. Which only, like, concerning the numbers part, that's really good. Concerning what family could and could not visit, not so good. My brother stayed home, the one that usually comes over because they can make the drive. But my parents didn't go over there either, I think because they didn't... Oh, they have old dogs. They have old rescue dogs. Got about 10 minutes left in this sprint. And it is... They can't board them anymore, and they don't want Jim and I to look after them anymore because they're, like, almost special needs old dogs. Because they're gimpy. They're a little bit gimpy. Oh, we'll do the asymmetrical. We'll do the asymmetrical. Fine. You've convinced me. How did that happen? There we go. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. How did these things happen? How did they disconnect? I don't know. I does not know. I'll fix that. I'll fix that shortly. Oh. So, Jim and I have been together for many years, like a decade. So we've had a lot of together family dinners, holiday dinners, and about 3 years ago, I've finally suggested that people bring over their Christmas lists on Thanksgiving for his side of the family. Because, like, doing Christmas gift crap before that was a huge hassle. Jim had to, like, individually bug everybody multiple times. And so did his dad. And that was, like, the only way Christmas gifting was coordinated. But 3 years ago, I suggested people bring their lists, bring their Christmas lists. It did add pressure for everyone to make a Christmas list that consisted of more than 2 things, but it worked. The first year, it was awesome. Second year, it was awesome. This year, doubly awesome. We actually have all of his family's shopping done today, like this morning, because most of it was from Amazon, and the places that weren't from Amazon still could do the shipping and everything in a timely manner. And it works out really nicely. And then everyone can get everyone something. And then everyone gets a few somethings instead of like something. And we do take price into consideration because not everyone makes the same amount of money, and you're buying for like 8 to 10 different people, which is a little insane. So, but that's always taken into consideration too. Whale tail. There we go. Little bit. There we go. There we go. I think. This looks weird. Whales do have hips. There we go. I think. That doesn't look right. Why doesn't that look right? Are you wanting to be fatter? Maybe. Except this whale would be going the opposite direction. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That still looks awful. Here. Dude. Dude, yes, yes, maybe. There we go. I am filling in this guy entirely black for a reason. Because last night I realized the one main reason I wanted to make the animals like pixel instead of graphic designy. Bumble, hello. Got about 5-ish minutes left in this sprint. The reason why I wanted to make things, or thought about making things pixel, was because of the edges. I didn't know how to paint these shapes without making the edges really sharp like pixel images until recently. It's the same trick I do to color the lines. It is the exact same trick. So it would be merging this down so it's all one layer, black on white. You add the layer mask with a grayscale copy, you invert the mask, you add, and poof, you can now make this critter any color you want in its entirety without messing with the edges or anything. The edges are still soft instead of being pixelated. I need to make a new folder. I need to make a new folder. Dude. Oh, this is an extensive thing. Okay, so... Sure, we'll do paper animals. Paper animals, and this one is the whale. Poof. Done. Good, because that's the only way that we'll see that particular whale. Okay. Dude. Sure, we'll do that. We'll do that. That's alright, Tech Angel. I jumped right into it this time, so there would be 2 20-minute sprints for this hour and the next hour, because I don't actually know how long I will be streaming other than the first 2 hours, because we still have dinner to cook and getting a shower and everything else. Sure. Okay, who else can I build really quickly? Or not really quickly. I guess I could always do the trees. Things. So, you did get something done, Tech. Just not writing. Okay. That's right, I need to make the trees. Like, the graphic shaped trees. And, yeah. Possibly grass. I'm really tempted just to try to make the owl based off of what I have. Because you really only have this one scene on him, so why not? Why not? Oh, come here. Come here. That just needs you. I know the canvas isn't the shape that it should be. That's okay. So let's actually break this down, yeah? The feet are atrocious, they're not actually feet. I need to actually have a shape for the feet. The only shapes that I have, really, are the eyes, beak, head, and body. And possibly the legs, but not the feet. And decided on human-like eyes. Got about 1:30 left in this sprint. And then we'll take a 10-minute break for riders and do another 20-minute sprint. Like, how many pieces and parts are there? A lot. Let's check out burrowing owl feet. Yes. No. Oh god, what did I do? I did things. Of course their feet are always hidden. Why wouldn't they be? Just, Ah, here we go. That's really tiny. Oh, someone else was sticking their leg out. Boop. Aha. Okay, oh wow, look at that. They have feathers like all the way down their toesies. And then they have talons. Do you have a backside to your feet? Like a little back claw. It looks like there's a little back claw. Okay, we should just have one freaking leg.
Time's up.
Time's up because GIMP hates me and it covers up everything. Why? Oh, there we go. I was like, I can't hear my music. Alright. Oh, there we go. Things. There we go. Jeez. Jeez Louise. On the half hour. On the half hour, another 20-minute sprint. Did I make that public? I don't know if I made that public. We'll see if it is or not. Even if it's not, you guys can just listen to the stream. There you go. That's like one of the only pictures that has a foot in it. Apparently that's not an uncommon stance in the burrowing owl community. Oh dear. I need to find the back of one of your guys' feet. Ooh, yes? It's too blurry. I can't tell if that's his other toe or not. They may not have a little talon on the back of their thing. I bet you if I just looked at burrowing owl feet. Yeah. Check it. Okay. Okay. That one's better. That one's good. So now I need to identify the pieces and parts that I need. So I need an eye, which can double for both. This needs to stay over yonder, like a good little program. Weird music for the win. They have yellow eyes, right? Oh god. Yes, yes they do. Very, very just straight up yellow, not even gold. It is like... It's like yellow. It is like yellow. It is yellow. Okay. Actually, I don't need to know those particular things. I can use the color palette. Oh my god. Okay, so we'll do this guy. And the pupil color. I needed a black, and I totally forgot that I needed a very dark black color. In the browns. In the browns. There it is. Poof. Done. Aha. Okay. And if I needed a blue, black, which there definitely is a difference, I could just go boop. There we go. But I needed this guy. This guy. Except they need to be... Actually, no, they all need to be black. Every single thing needs to be black. That I end up making. So that I could do the layer mask. So I can mask them. Okay, so it doesn't actually matter what color they are in this paper doll stint. They just need to be eyes. So they have... an iris and a pupil and a soul. and, okay. Let let me get down here. They have an iris, a pupil, and this is the soul. This little dot right here. It's just a reflected light. Seriously, it's just reflected light, but that is what I call the soul in just about anything's eyes. Okay, so the eye. I'm really gonna have to do things. Not quite how I wanted to. Well, it's not that I didn't want to do it in this particular fashion, but I will need. Okay, an owl doesn't have a sclera. They probably do, we just can't see it. So they've got an iris. The question is how big? I can make them as big as I want to, so I can shrink them, so they can be massive. Okay. And then a pupil, which is going to be the exact same place. They have really big pupils, right? It's almost like half the eye. Too small. Too small? There. Jesus. And I know it can't be seen, but there we go. So together they look like that. Okay. This is the owl. This is the owl. Owl pieces and parts. So I need to duplicate this guy, this guy, this guy. This is where it's like you need to keep things ordered. You need to keep track of them. Okay. And this is, I'm splitting the iris from the pupil from the reflected light because I may need to shade them individually. And if that's the case, this will make it that much easier to do so. Okay, and then we add a layer mask, add the grayscale, invert the thingamajigs, do the same for this guy, boop, do the same for this guy, boop, okay. Always need to have a white layer down yonder. Okay, so we have an eye. I think this is the big long stretch science. It is, okay. There we go. Save often. Save and save often. Let's see, next week, instead of doing art, I may do editing. So I will be writing. I just wanted to get a head start on the art so I could get a process down. Okay. Okay. Beak. The eyes are simple because they're just circles, and you can shape the circles as when you need to. Oh, that's gross. I think it's just a little diamond shape. Like, I freaking gimp, you old jerk. Jerkity jerk, 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 jerk. Oh, nostrils. Like actual nostrils. Okay. This guy. So, okay, nostrils. Things and such. Nostrils are always fun. Okay. There you are. Get my thingamajig out, because I didn't actually sketch. I didn't sketch a beak. I did not sketch a beak too well. Okay. nostril, nostril. How far? Because they kind of come in like so. Okay. But they also, they have a shape to them. Shape. Very long shape. It's essentially a bird beak. This and this and this and yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here's the crappy thing. I think I need to make each piece individually. Like the bottom beak part individually. This top beak part individually. And then the nostrils. It's like paper doll to the extreme.
Let the writing begin.
20 minutes on this writing sprint. It is paper dolls to the extreme. And that's okay. That's okay. The eye I made was huge, so it's only fair that the beak is also going to be huge. Why not? Okay. And I can, yeah, let's do this color-wise. Separate the colors. Hand me this. Yes, yes. Save. There we go. Ram, hello. How are you doing? How is your day? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. We said bottom beak. And we can overlap the shapes too. We can overlap shapes. That'll be fine. I really wanted everything to be like perfectly symmetrical, but I don't think that's going to happen, and that is also okay. Okay, so I probably didn't make this sprint public on accident, but that's okay. You guys can just listen to the stream. There will be a ding. Hopefully I'll call out when X amount of time is left. If I remember to. If I look over, I usually get really, really involved in what I'm doing. Stroke. Yes. Select. Fill. That is the perfect thing. So if you... I'll demonstrate it on the next part. Bottom beak. Okay. Top beak. This is why I really like using the paths tool. Because you get nice straight lines, steady lines, straight lines, perfectly curved lines, usually. But you can also bucket fill very cleanly. Very, very, very cleanly. I'm gonna do this, and then this, and then this, then this. There we go. Yes? No. This guy. There we go. Nice. Yes, Erica, yes, please do. If you would like to in chat, go for it, or whispers, or whatever. I have been meaning to ask you about it, except I clarified my own questions before I could ask you about it. Which was just like, what was the theme again? Identity crisis. Okay. We've got it. Totally got it. I member. You member? I member. These probably need to be a little bit tweaked. Tweaked. Bring you down. Bring you down. Get rid of the sketch and see how foobarred this is. It is way foobarred. Okay. Hey, there we go. I need like guidelines. There we go. This one down a little. This one out a little. This one over a little. There we go. Okay, you were thinking that when you choose who goes out to the next round. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, I know. Yeah. Nice round, nice. Get some work done. Any progress is good progress. There's about 16 minutes left in this riding sprint. This is curved more. How did that happen? That's how that Nope. 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 Shove it. God damn it. Turn off. Thank you. Jesus. And line up, if you please. Thank you. Okay. This is still down a little. This is still... Maybe this one comes in. Sure, why not? Anyways. When you hit stroke path, you can stroke the path, but you can also selection from the path, which leaves making bucket filling very easy because the selection will stop your bucket fill from making this into a pixel thingy. Okay, now we have bottom beak, we have top beak. They do not line up together whatsoever. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That sounds good. Nostrils. Oof. Okay. Oh, and 6, hello. Oh my. Sorry I didn't see you there, 6. Hello, welcome back. Good to see you. How is your day going? Boop, 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 boop. Diamonds. Yeah, because we pretty much need to fill this in. Okay. Okay. I have forgotten what they look like. Round. They look round. Ooh, 6. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope your critters in your home are all right. And that it didn't get too far. Good vibes, yo. Ah, that's very true. Very true. For melody, yes. This side's easier to do. We'll do this side. There we go. Okay. Stroke. Select. Oh dear God, what did I just do? Saved? I don't think that was saved. Oh dear God. Okay. It saved. Okay. It was saved. We have a beak. Boop. Get down there. Boop. Boop. There we go. Okay. Duplicato. There we go. Okay. Nostrils, top beak, bottom beak. There we go. Got about 11 minutes left in this sprint. And Anella, hello, how are you doing? The anthology is not about pizza, unfortunately. Yep. Add the layer masks, all the layer masks. There we go. Okay. We've got an eye, we've got a beak, well, eyes and beak. Okay. I think I need 2 parts to the head, this little diamondy shape, and then the actual face. Yes. Oh, Anella. I feels ya. I feel ya on that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna... Do I have to... Oh god, what did I do? There we go. Jesus. Like, why wouldn't you do the thing? I still need to make a foot, too. Spent like an hour on one paragraph. Oh no. And it was a small paragraph. Oh no. How long is the whole story? Or whatever it may be. Oh, I can still use his head for reference. Actually, I can just use this guy for reference. Okay. There we go. Who knows? Oh, Anella, do you have to do the whole thing? I would send it back to him and tell him to read through it and fix all of the spelling and grammar errors he can see and then send it back to you, but in the nicest possible way. Oh my god, that would take me a freaking week. Yeah, exactly. That's a little bit of a nightmare. It's a little bit of a nightmare. I can fingers work. There we go. Yeah, exactly what Melody said. He's got to be responsible for the bulk of it. If you want someone to proofread your stuff, the person who wrote it should have read through it a few times. Or tell him you'll do the first few pages, see if he can find the pattern that you made, the changes of the things. Now that's probably asking too much too. Okay, that makes more sense. If English isn't a person's first language and they wrote a 206-page story in English, that's understandable. Actually, come here. I want to start you there. There we go. There we... Ooh, no. This guy. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Okay. Is this big enough? It may not be. Erica, I listed my email in the chat, just a few lines above. Okay. I feel like this needs to be way larger. Got about 5 minutes left in this sprint. This needs to be way larger. There we go. There we go. Doot. 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 Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. We will smooth. Yes. Smooth that out. Oh god. There we go. That one's fine. That one's fine. Okay. Example. Oh, Anella. The Twitch does have a limit on how much text you can write in the text box. Okay. There you go. Okay. I see a lot of words glued together in there. There's a lot of words glued together, and I would just space them and send it back. Oh, that's also kind of mean, but I see your pain. For sure. For sure. Why is this one so round? I feel like I'm making a weird Batman villain. I wish there was an opposite. Sure. Well, first of all. Okay. That one's okay. That one's not quite okay. There we go. There we go. You are correct. You are definitely correct, Anella, and then I just fluffed it. I fluffed it good. Okay, that's alright, that's okay. Just like, this is my only problem. If GIMP had a mirror tool thingamajig, that would probably everything would go twice as fast, because at least for a lot of these, the mirror tool would be great for that front view, that front face view. Would be great. I have been half tempted to get a Photoshop thing.
Time's up.
Time's up, and I do apologize for not letting you guys know the time. Zalister, hello. It is my break time, though. I'm gonna get up, stretch, walk around, and when I come back, I'm gonna finish this owl. If you have been watching or writing for a while, I highly encourage you also take a break, and I will meet you guys back here in about 3 minutes. Alright, we are back. Thank you for sticking with me through that short break. You guys are awesome. And Zalzer, yes, I survived Turkey Day. We survived Turkey Day. Let's see. Next sprint, if you guys would like to, will be on the hour. Or we can join this one, which will be on the hour. And I will also here's the link. Alright. There we go. There we go. Now what's it? Mashed potatoes, yes. From scratch for the first time? Really? I love potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. Steam the potatoes in the Instant Pot. Nice. Oh, that would be awesome. Delicious. Cook the turkey and the gravy in the slow cooker. Nice. Oh, so much delicious food yesterday. And leftovers today. There were enough leftovers from Jim's parents' house that we took enough for having lunch today. It was great. It was awesome. Do we have music going still? Quiet music. But music. Okay. Here we go. If things bug me enough, I can just mirror them, but I can't really because I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. That's what this feels like right now today. I know nothing about what I'm doing. I'm fiddling around hoping that I'll do something right. Okay, how's this? It's a little better. Not perfect. I can't really draw a line, otherwise my little thingamajig will go away, so I'm hoping when I update GIMP, it's gonna update with a whole bunch of really awesome stuff. I do kind of want to sharpen that line just a tad. Just a touch. Sure, why not? Okay. Oh, he has a little bit rounder face on that side. That's okay. These aren't gonna look perfect. Nice, Alistair. I have enough leftovers pretty much the whole week. Stuffing is amazing. Love stuffing. Jim and I a few years ago made a cornbread and sausage stuffing. Oh, it's so good. It was so good. Got about 4 minutes left until this sprint starts that little did he know started. And actually, little did he know, I think, is a friend of Morbid who is using the nano sprints to help sprint through homework. Which is great. Okay, I've got a face, I've got eyes, I've got a giant effing beak. What else do we need? We need to put them on layer masks, that's what we need. So, take all the color out. Take all the color out. Save it, save often. Get some white backgrounds. Get some white backgrounds. Duplicate, please. Thank you. There we go. Boop. Okay, there's that guy. Merge that down. That is the face. Awesome. And get some layer masks on these puppies. There we go. Ta-da. Well, maybe I should leave the body there. I didn't do that at all how I wanted to actually do that. Yep, it is indeed an owl's head and not a butt. I promise. I promise. Even it may not always look like it. I actually need to leave the head there to do the body, which kind of sucks because things. The body is like all the way down here. Actually, that's okay. That's okay, the baddie. This, since it hasn't taken too long to get this far, this might just be like the first rough draft trial run of this particular piece. Did you? Nice. Are you at the bird part? Oh my god, so you're at the next part. Did you finish it? I will be right back. I'll be right back.
Let the writing begin.
Alright, sorry about that. Sorry. Jim's been trying to do the last level on Mario for a long time and he finally beat it, and I wanted to see the end of it, so yes. Okay. Yes, that's what I was super jazzed about. And he can only do the last level, and you can do it 2-player, but it's almost better not to. So he didn't. And it took him so long, because each time, spoiler alert for Mario Odyssey on the very last level, each time you die, it sends you all the way back to the beginning, and the whole level takes about 15 minutes to run. So if you get near the end, that means you had to, like, go back from the beginning and get back to where you were, just to have another chance at progressing, because there's no checkpoints or anything like that, and he's finally got it. Which I think means he has all the moons, which I think means the entire game is 100%. And we did most of it together, like 80% of it together. Yes. I'm played the hell out of that game. And we binged on that game. Ugh, I wish it would last longer. What am I doing? I'm doing the baddie. We're doing the body. The baddie. There you go. I don't know if I should include the wing. Stuffing for breakfast, you're good. all the leftover. All the leftovers. Inexpensive vodka. Just... What does your feet... Okay, so you guys kind of have pants. They kind of have pants. Yes? He looks like he's shifting off to the side. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. There we go. Music's a little hard. Boop. Actually, no. We're gonna go down to. There we go. All good. Yes. Yes, and all good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We've got about 16 minutes left on this sprint. From Little Did He Know. If you guys are sprinting today. Hang on. Yes. There's only one thing Jim has left to do, and that's for him alone to throw Cappy 5,000 times. And he was at like 3,000 some odd the last time I saw him. And the reason why it doesn't have the 5,000 is because we did it 2-player, where the second player gets to be Cappy. Okay. So that's what he's doing right now. He's just sitting there, just throwing the cap. Oh, Ram, 46 pages in, and you still haven't progressed to a point that you can connect to the middle section of your book. Cliffhanger? Can always throw in a cliffhanger. Do you guys have shoulders? You kind of have shoulders. Gramps can be a fat burrowing owl. Okay, this needs to come over here so they can overlap. So all of our pieces and parts can overlap. Yes. And this wing isn't entirely the way that I would like it to be. Yeah, Gramps is a fat owl. Grumps. Keep calling him Gramps. He's Grumps. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Fire, there we go. Kind of. Yeah, this wing is like, it's missing a bunch. That's okay. Oh, it's all supposed to be down here. Aha. Okay. We'll fix this. We will fix this right now. So this... Come here. Yeah, you could throw a time skip in there. Mm-hmm. How do I get this to look like it's thrown back in space? I don't know. Almost. Sure, why not? We'll leave it. Nope. You should just follow the thing. Just follow the thing. Follow the thing and the thing will be fine. Got 11:30 left. 11:30 minutes. That does not make sense. Less than 12 minutes, more than 11 left. It kind of needs to be pointy, feathery, pointy, yes. Yes. Something like that. Sure. Sure. Does that look any better? Kinda not really. It looks... Oh my god. Okay, I don't have the indication of the rest of his body on there. So his wings are gonna need to be separate. His wings are going to be separate. Okay. I think that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Oop. Just the body. And then we'll attach the wings on in a different manner. Instead of whatever I'm trying to pull off here. Or maybe I just need to spend some more time looking at burrowing owls. Like I do eagles. So they don't look weird. Got about 10 minutes left in this sprint. Almost. There we go. There we go. Okay. Save often. I'm probably gonna end up redoing all of these because the only thing that came out good is the eye. Because it's just circles. Circles are way more simple than everything else. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. A thought did cross my mind, and I don't know how smart it would be to actually traditionally paint everything on a canvas with paint. And then I would have made my color palette for nothing. Oh, apparently, Tyke, you can do a compile. Does I not have shapes in the form of brushes? Because I don't even have to, like, yeah. It would be cool if GIMP had just a set of basic shapes. I don't think I have, like, specifically a set of basic shapes other than, like, circles and maybe a triangle and maybe an oval. It's a fuzzy oval, though. I know I have circles. I know I have a triangle somewhere. Huh, I've got music stuff. Ah, there's my triangle. Triangle. Yeah, I don't think I have... I don't. I've got everything but. That would make my life even a little bit more simple. That and this needs to be larger. That and I foobarred the head out already. Like this part. Now I'm trying to think if I can just use, like, this and make basic shapes. Because, like, for the owl, I would just make an oval and then put some little pant legs on him. There we go. Nice, 6. Nice. Red-tailed hawks. Amazing. We have a ton that live around, not just like in our area, but all up and down this one singular road. There's like one every couple miles. I'm like, mainly because I butchered that body and the head and everything else. I keep thinking to myself, there has to be a more simple and faster way to do what I'm doing. Yes, Erica, I will be around tomorrow. We've got no real plans other than like our normal chores. Maybe hanging out, playing some games. I might I might actually work on this tomorrow but not stream it, so I will be. Actually, no, I could be editing while you're doing your thing. I will, yes. I will be around tomorrow, Erica. I will be in your chat tomorrow. It's crooked. All of it's freaking crooked. Does GIMP have a mirror capacity in it? I need to know. I need to know right now. Actually, the newest version might. Got about 3-ish minutes left of this sprint. Like, the eyeball is the only damn thing. It's the only thing. It's because I'm not a graphic artist. If I was a graphic, artist, not a problem. I would probably have everything I need. Less than 2 minutes left in this sprint. I need to figure out how to mirror stuff. And not by like, oh, I made this shape, let me cut half of it off. Because it's not even mirrored here. It really isn't. And hello, thing. What are you doing in here? How did you get in here? Okay. Freaking me out. Oh, and that's doubly freaking me out for no reason because that, oh, Jesus Christ, that will go away. Okay, good Lord. Died 10 seconds left. This is like yesterday. Yesterday, trying to visualize a color palette, or just like how does I do go off?
Time's up.
Time is up. How do I go off in these ever crisscrossing ways? How do I get from this blue to this pink? Well, there's an actual path, and now it's here. How do I use an oval to make all of my shapes? Just it's a little bit brain breaking, but once you get it down, it's like, oh yeah, simple. Why didn't I think of this before? For me, it's getting there. It's just Here we go. Next word sprint is gonna be on the half hour, which is about 10 minutes from now. Let me try to not look so crazy. It's gone. It's double gone. We are going to fit you to the layer to image size. There you go. Gonna get rid of you. I don't know if I can salvage this. This one in particular. Everything looks like it's just slightly rotated, except for that. Yeah, look at that. It's like way off on the side there. You can do it. Oh, you can't do it, you son of a... Okay. It's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's just a process. Bear with me. Bear with me a little bit. Let's see what actually mirroring this stuff does. Okay, not great, but on this one, that's okay. On this one, it may not be. Okay, that's actually okay. And then on this one, we have slight issues. Slight issues. Actually, come here. Yeah, it'll be fine, right? A little more. One more pixel, damn it. Or is that dead on? That's not dead on. Fuck. It's not. Okay. One more. Are you still not dead on? I can't tell. cow. Dead on enough. I'm trying not to break my brain, but it is not quite working. Okay. Just... I may have fixed it. So now... Now we have a beak. A symmetrical beak. Okay. That worked out only because the beak covered the thingamajig. Oh my god. Got about 3.5 minutes until we start our next sprint, and probably my last sprint, as my shoulder tries to dislocate itself a little bit. Okay. The eyes are fine. There's nothing to worry about that. It's the rest of it. The beak is hugely oversized because I want to be able to just scale things as needed. How does we do a head? Okay, so we'll make that the body. I'm channeling the snipper clips right now. If anyone who doesn't know what snipper clips is, it is a game for the Switch where you and a friend basically cut shapes out of each of your own characters to help solve a puzzle. And the shape that you were given is basically an oval with a flat top. So your bottom is round and your top is flat, and you can cut any sort of shape out of each other as needed. So I'm gonna try and do that. I'm gonna make the whole shape and then cut out the pieces that I don't need. And we'll see how that goes. It should go just fine. It should be fine. I've got my sketch, although it is a rickety sketch. It's a fun game, Tech. It's a very fun game. Okay. I just had to, like, find the center line. I don't have to find the center line of the shapes now, but when I put them together, I will. So... there's that. Okay, I understand. And now I need to cut out a shape, of which I don't know how to... I really was hoping to be able to do it with this. But it's not going to bend in the way that I want to because it's a swoop. I would recommend getting it with the DLC, but I'd probably wait to see if the game and the DLC go on sale, like just as usual. Less than a minute left until we start our 20-minute sprint. Oh, what is this? What is this? Is this almost what I'm looking for? It is. Okay. Now. Duplicate the layer. Flip the layer. Oh shit. can't tell where they have.
Ding! Let the writing begin.
Let the writing begin, guys. 20 minutes. Right there, okay. I don't know exactly what this does for me, other than I did it, but now the body doesn't fit the head. It can. It can. Right? I'd probably go about till there. Okay. So far, so good. That's just the face. That's not including the little top part. Okay. So far, so good. Now I just need the top part. Which... I want to make another... Okay, yeah. Duplicate this. Call it something else for now. And change the color. Oh. Change the color. Okay, so I can see this. Okay. And then put this here. Except it... I don't know if this is right or left of the whole piece. It looks like I may have accidentally put it in not the right spot. Or did I? No, because I flipped it. I flipped it and that made it the right spot. Okay, so as long as I do that again, it should be fine. Okay, so... Dear God. It's just a little brain racking. Okay, and I want to, yeah, all of everything down below here. I want out, except, oh, no, damn. Except, come here, come here. Yes. Okay. So then we do what we did last time. We make a copy of it. We flip the unfortunate copy. And line it up again with this other side. And turn this off. Why can't I see you? Shoot. Damn it. Okay. Right there. Okay. So then on this side, I do this. And then I do this. And then on this side, I do... No. Did I flip it? I did. Yes. And then I do this. And then these weren't close enough to one another. Okay. So that means to cut over. Got about 15 minutes left in this sprint. That means cutting over the center. which we can still do just by doing this. Okay. Okay. Geometry. Duplicate. Spin that around. Get it moving this way. Turn it a little lighter. So we can lock it in. Make sure we lock it in right there. Okay. So on this one, cut that way. And then on this one, we got this way. Aha. Okay. Which means we don't need this or this. And this can go back to being this. Oh my. Ah, nice, Ram. Congratulations. Finally got that time skip in so you can move forward in the plot. That's a win. Congratulations. This is not nearly big enough. I cut way too much of it out. Foobar. That's okay. That's okay. We can actually just Control Z our way through most of this. Just Control Z all of it. Okay. So I wanted to cut way less of this out. I wanted more of, I think. Yeah, because this head's like way the hell out here. Sure, why not? This will get it to like right there. Is that enough? Oh, come here. I hate you. Nice and steep. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Save often. Swing that way out there. Okay. There's that. Select that on this one so we can cut it out on that one, and then select this one so we can cut it out on that one. And that's better. We're kind of getting somewhere. Oh, layer, layer, layer. Okay. I have a body and a face and a little head thing, and the beak is separate, and the eye is separate. Which let me just very quickly color this eyeball. So I can, oh dear God. What happened here? Why is my thing all foobarred? There. So I have an eye, I have a beak, I've got a body, wings and legs are the only thing that are missing, and I only need to make one leg and mirror that leg. Okay, Jesus effing, oh my God. I probably should have just left these in colors instead of adding layer crap, but that's okay. It was easier to do it in black. I do want to also test coloring this. But that might not be for today. That might be on my own time, since I'm very slow at figuring this out. I still need pants, though. Like, not pants, literally, but little, this thing. Oh, those don't work. This part right here, leading into the legs. I need little pant loops because it's not just an oval body with sticks sticking out of it. There's a little bit of a transition. Just a little bit. Okay, don't need you anymore. I do need you, though. Oh, nice melody. Boss left for the weekend. You can totally scram early. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Nope. Oh, he needs space for wings. His wings. They need to figure out how to stick a wing out without making it look like a weird turkey leg thing. Indeed, indeed, indeed. So tempted to put these together. Wow, get over here. There we go. Got about 8 minutes left in this sprint. Don't need this one for this one. I just need... Oh, Xenon, hello, welcome back. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Okay, that's the halfway point. I'm certain that is the halfway point. Okay, hard to see. Wonder if I just have a shape in here that would do the thing that I want it to do. Other than just a really simple oval. More ovals. Why not? All the ovals. They just need to kind of have space between them. Yeah. Let's see what that does. Because why not? Everything will be made out of ovals. Everything is round. 6 minutes left in this sprint. Okay. Feet. Feet. I'm actually going to do that. Do that. I only need to make 1 foot from a front perspective. And it needs to be kind of big. Actually, let's just move this guy over here. That is this particular leg. does not know how to bird toe. Bird toes are freaky. Look at all those little grip pad things and huge talons. Huge talons. Something like that, ish. Okay. How do they come out of there? Just round? This part right here and just round and then... Okay. Okey-doke. They have the scale. Oh, they have the dinosaur feet. They has the dinosaur feet. That's cool. Okay. I'm actually gonna put this one up here. I can do kind of like this. Probably not that long. Probably not that long. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, okay. And then much bigger and much frickin' bigger. Okay. Not that long, but larger. Okay. Just to kind of keep them in scale here. Oh my. Merge you. Layer you. There you go. Okay. That still looks really too tiny. My problem is though, is they can't get too much bigger, otherwise they'll cross the line. They cannot. How did you get all the way down there? Okay. Okay, they can get a little bigger. Just a little bit. I don't think they have that big of feet, though. I don't know. I does not know. No, they have, like, huge feet. Okay, they have got, like, huge feet compared to their little tiny bodies. You just might need to squish them or make the toes longer or something. Something. Maybe. Kinda want to give them some space. Just a little space. Okay. Ooh. 10 seconds left. Okay. I am actually going to call it right here for the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up.
Time's up. I'm actually really happy with the progress that I made. Yay! Oh, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and your weekend. I will see you back here on Monday for more word sprints and or editing. And Erica Drayton is going to be having a 12-hour stream tomorrow as well. If you're not following Erica, you should. There we go. You should, so we can all hang out together and get much progress done on our nano writings. At least, if you take any little bit of time that you can, come join. Come join. Yep, it'll be a stream-a-thon. And with that, I'm probably repeating. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it, especially you guys who may still be at work today. Hope you had a wonderful holiday if you did celebrate, or that you will have a wonderful weekend. If you are new here and you would like to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitch and on Twitter at JasmoColors, and I will catch you guys all next time.